game one, it was, clearly our style, us kind of, putting our style on them. Game two, it was definitely them onto us. And I think tonight, it just kind of seesawed a little bit, We got off to a great start, of course, and, really played to our strengths. And I think when they went zone, it kind of, got our offense a little stagnant. From there, they were able to cut into the lead, and, the second half was just back and forth. And just unfortunately, the ball didn't bounce our way at the end.
Lee Callahan, CBS Radio. I know your fans all want to say a million things to you. What would you like to say to them tonight?
Of course, we want to thank them. Obviously, the season did not end the way we would have liked. But no matter what, I was just saying this. No matter what, I've been here. We've been here a long time. Win or lose, our fans are the best in the WNBA. The energy they give us. This building is very tough to play in. And I know that Phoenix was able to get the win tonight, but that takes nothing away from how difficult it is to play here. And that is not just largely, completely because of our fans. And they're very supportive, and we're very appreciative of that.
When you guys had the lead, it was like 18 points in the second quarter. Did you think at that point in time, not that the game was over, but that you had control of the game?
You want to take this one?
Sure. No, not at all. We definitely went into half-time feeling, like momentum sort of swung a little bit before the break. But I don't think there was 1 minute we took for granted or thought that we were going to win it, because we know what they can do. Like Sue said, the ball just didn't swing our way at the end, and we've had a lot of lucky breaks here, but tonight wasn't one of them. And unfortunately, there's absolutely nothing we can do about it now. So.
Ken, I don't know, is it possible to just put into to words, just so shortly, after this loss, just sort of your feelings right now, and just how is it inside of that locker room?
Quiet. It's actually very difficult, because I think a lot, the season's over, and kind of just the way it happened, very quickly, all of a sudden the buzzer's going off, and, there's this, wait a minute, moment. And I think this is one of those things that doesn't set in until whatever, a day, 2 days, a week, I don't know. Because right now it just feels like we have a game in 2 days, we must, there's kind of that feeling. Obviously we don't, and like I said, it'll set in, and as the playoffs continue, every time you see a commercial, every time you see a game, it's a reminder.
Kevin Pelton, StormBasketball.com. Like you said, it was very quick at the end, but what did both of you kind of see on that last possession for Phoenix?
I don't even know.
Penny, we knew the ball was going to Penny. She drove, I think Katie was on her, made her take a very tough shot, and then it got bobbled around. And I don't know if it just came out to Candice Dupree or if someone actually tipped it, that I don't know, but all of a sudden the ball was in her hands by herself. And that's just a situation where it could go either way, and maybe it gets bobbled out to one of us. Unfortunately, it didn't. And that's really, obviously no one drew that up. It's just unfortunate that it happened to us.
Mm-hmm.
And just how severe is your hip at this point, Lauren?
It's numb, like the rest of me right now. My hip's nothing in comparison to how I feel emotionally. I think the same can be said for every one of my teammates. I think everyone fought so hard this season to get in this position, to have this third game at home, and we didn't capitalise on it. We didn't maximise it, and I feel sorry for my teammates, for our coaches, and all of our fans, because everyone's given so much this year, and it was just unfortunate. And it's going to make us better. every one of us will learn from this, and hopefully we're not in this situation again.